Hey, this morning, here we are driving another day towards the workplace. Quickly, I want to go over a subject this morning. One of our three words is train. We got train, survive, encourage. That's our motto. And I really began to think about a subject yesterday. It really kind of hammered me home. Earlier in my life, there was a time period where I really got to thinking about life and what life was about and whatever. And I went through this period where I strongly believed, and I still believe it to a large degree, that the things you leave behind are the things that you are creative at. So if you're talented at something and you go do that, then whatever you do in that area is what you'll leave behind and what people will remember you by. Well, are there other things that they will remember you by? Well, probably. You know, he may have been a good father. He may have been a good mother. He did this for so-so. He did that. There are certain things, and to quote the Bible, it uses a verse that says something to the effect of, by their fruits you shall know them. Now, I'm not trying to convert you to any type of religion, but what I am trying to tell you is that right there, it fits whatever you believe. If you go through your life heading on the right path, living the right kind of morals and doing the right things, then you absolutely will be known by that when you come to the end. If you go through your life being, just scum of the earth and mistreating people and being dishonest, then people will know what you're about. No, even if you think you have them fooled, you do not, and they will go on. Think about what talents you use and then go use them and do them. You don't necessarily even have to be good. My grandfather plays guitar. My grandfather's never been a great guitarist. However, he always loved to play guitar out on Sunday morning, and he was always in these small churches, and they would go in these small churches, and he would play this acoustic guitar, and he would play it every Sunday after Sunday. And so, it wasn't about to him how good he was going to get or how good he was ever going to be. It was part of what he enjoyed doing, and it was part of what he was meant to do. So he did that his whole life. Now, people who know him as the old guy who got up and played the guitar. Many of them don't even know his name, but they will know him as the old guy who got up and played the guitar. So think about that. What do you do in your life that when you die, people are going to look at them and go, that's the guy who did, such and such. That's the girl who did, that thing. And what are they going to remember you by? And relate that to, because remember, back to our training, go back to training. Train yourself in these areas. If there are areas you want people to remember you by, train them so that you can survive, so people will know, okay, this is what you're about, and they will help you. People will actually help you along if they know that you're working in an area that's headed in the right direction. I've talked about being in the right direction a lot of times, many times, and what I'm doing is saying, use that talent, get yourself in the right direction, and let people know that you're in the right direction, and people will help you survive. So think about that, work on that, train for that, and then encourage other people to do it, because getting on the right path is what we all need to do. When we stay on the right path, that's when we're surviving together. But getting on that right path, that's when you, as an individual, begin to survive long term. Finally, I want to say thank you to Smith Optics for sponsoring the show. They've got these really cool glasses. They're really light, but they're tactical glasses. They're really well built. They're safety glass grade, so they can work and do work as safety glasses. And they also work as some really sporty sunglasses. There are three lenses that I got with this particular pair. This one, a really darker lens, and then a clear lens that works as just a clear safety glass. So I encourage you to go out and check out Smith's Optics. These guys make some fantastic products. They are some of the best out there, and they're not just good at using sunglasses, they are good at performance and doing whatever that you do. So if you're a hunter, they work great. If you're someone who is an outdoorsman, then they work great. Whatever you do, they have a product for you. Go check it out. I think you'll be glad you did. They have some wonderful products, and they've been great and kind to the Rambling Chronic PK show. So I appreciate those guys for their sponsorship. You let them know you appreciate them as well.